Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Welcome back, everyone. This is Shane. Welcome to video number 2 in our new series, Google Spreadsheets. Today we're going to jump into a spreadsheet and just learn the basics of the layout, and we'll enter some a simple formula as well, and just get us going off on the right foot. Let's come into I'm in my Google Drive now. I want to create a new spreadsheet. So I come to New, and I go to Google Sheets, and voila, we have a new spreadsheet. Now let's go ahead and name this. Just clicking on the title and typing in vid2 basics. Enter. So now we have a name. If I go back to my Drive tab, you'll see that sure enough, Video 2 Basics has appeared there. So we'll go back to the tab, and this is our new spreadsheet. For those of you familiar with Excel, you'll see a lot of similarities. But let me say this at the very beginning of this series. Excel is a much more robust and powerful spreadsheet tool than Google Spreadsheet. Now, Google Spreadsheet has come a long ways in their development, and they continue to make developments probably on a daily basis to their program. But if you're a serious business user and you have lots of data to crunch and manipulate, Excel will be your better platform. But for most users, especially if you're just playing around with spreadsheets at home, I think you're going to find that Google Spreadsheets will meet your needs perfectly. So let's jump right in. Let's talk about the layout. Very similar to Excel. Along the top here, first of all, you got the name of the file. If you want to rename it, all you have to do is click on it, and you can rename the file that easily. This is where Google keeps the name of the file here. Below that is, you'll see this in most software programs: File, Edit, View, Insert, Format. This is what we call the drop-down menus. And below this is what we call the toolbar. Let me click off this. Print, you can undo, you can redo, paint format, you have some formatting as currency. All these tools along through here are just your most common tools that you'll find you'll use in creating spreadsheets. Just like Excel, you have your columns across the top and your rows along the left hand side, and as I'm clicking on each cell here, I'm moving around. I can also move around. This is what I call my pointer. This little blue box is what we call the pointer. This is just indicating the active cell. For example, now I'm in cell D4. So this would be D4. I can also use my arrow keys to move around. Left, right, down, left, up. I just keep pressing the arrow keys, and I'm able to move around that way as well. Now, obviously, a spreadsheet is needed for you to enter data. So let's enter some data. Let's put in. Here, I'm just going to create some bills. So first, I want to create a column heading. We'll call this bills. And now let's enter some bills. Well, I have a power bill. I have an internet bill. I also have a water bill. And let's also say that I have a cell phone bill. Yep, we all have those now, don't we? Alright, so now if we have bills, we also have amount of the bill, don't we? Right. So let's just put in some fictitious numbers here. Let's say my power bill last month was $138, so 138. And notice when I press enter, it automatically takes me to the next row below. And that's how most data entry applications work. It will take you to the next cell below. So my internet bill last month was $55. Enter. My water bill was $27.53. Notice I put the decimal in there. And my cell phone bill was $39.50. So I have a list of bills. How much did I pay out? Well, let's create a new label here called total, and we'll come over here, and just like in Excel, Google works the same way. All formulas start with the equal sign. So I'm going to press the equal sign, and notice what's going to happen now? I'm going to click on power, the amount, and notice that it plugs in down here, C3. Well, because I'm adding my bills up, I want to press the plus sign. C3 plus, click on C4, and just keep building our formula. Plus the water, which is C5, plus C6, which is our cell phone, and I press the enter key. And that enters the formula, and so Google says, okay, based on the formula that you've entered, your total bills equal $260.03. So that is your very first formula. We're going to cover much more in the videos ahead, but I think you now have an idea of how to enter data, how to enter amounts of whatever it is you're tracking, and how to add up those amounts in a simple formula. There's many ways to add things up. We'll cover those in the upcoming videos. But for now, I'm going to create a second sheet, and this is what I'm calling your homework. I want you to list out your bills. Or just put bill, amount, and I want you to try to come up with 10 bills. You might not have that many. If you do, you're lucky. I have many more than 10. But I want you at the bottom to add those bills up as well. And I want you to come up with a total. And we'll complete this exercise in our next video once we start out. Guys, thanks for watching. My name is Shane. Please subscribe to our channel, and we're going to have many more videos coming up in the Google Spreadsheet series. Talk to you soon. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3.